portion of Shmos begins the beginning of the book of Exodus. The first words are Ve'ela Shmos, and these are the names of the children of Israel. When we say and these, Ve'ela indicates that there's a connection between what was previous. Preceding the book of Exodus is the end of the book of Genesis, the portion of Vayechi, which depicts Yaakov's last years in this world, and is described that the Jewish people, when they were living in Egypt during the times of Jacob and the Shvatim, his children, was really pretty good. Jacob had the best years of his life. They were sitting and learning Torah. He had all his kids around, his grandchildren, his great-grandchildren. But the book of Exodus describes how rotten things were, how Pharaoh made their lives bitter with mortar and brick and all types of hard work in the field. For 210 years, the Jews slaved, such that we celebrate every year our emancipation from the horrible Egyptian exile. So how is it that we say Ve'elu, and these are the names? Yes, it's true that the Egyptian exile was difficult to endure, just as our current exile is difficult to endure. But the Egyptian exile had a good purpose. It was in order to rectify the Jewish people, to allow them to be able to receive the Torah. Ultimately, the purpose of being in Egypt was a good thing. Our exile, with all of the happenings in it, the expulsions, the torture, the pogroms, the holocausts, the massacres, are very bitter and very difficult to endure for 2,000 years. But all of this is so that we get to benefit from the coming of the Messianic era. So ultimately, that which is happening now, in which we are in the final throes of the exile, is a good thing, because the ultimate purpose of our being in exile is to get out of the exile, to witness the coming of the Mashiach. May we merit it speedily. For the YouParsha, I'm Herschel Finman.